More of the lost supplies.
Dude, this guy was zigzagging all over the path. No wonder his bag broke.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Mail delivery dog. Did I get all those? Yeah, I did. How's Mike enjoying the movie / game? It's good. It's good. Thank you. It's, the cinematics are enjoyable, the story's nice, and the combat is fun, which is the most important part. You know, the forbidden F word. Okay, well, let's go to the nearest notification first.
Back are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stains come from the skirts.
That's a well-looked-after dog?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
That dog is like...
He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Return the missing items.
What'll we do
Before I do that, we've got someone to talk to over
But
here.
how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him.
This guy is so
And
suave.
I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Cool, he gave us more to do. I wish you could do the super fast running even when you're in town. That running. What's Muck got? A knife! No! In game, I got a sword. Out of game, I have a hot dog.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Slay the Beastman. Oh, it's like goblins?
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Get him, boy!
Over here.
You know what to do. Get him, boy!
You're like juggling the goblin right now.
Can't believe it's been a year.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get up.
Not this time.
Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Get him.
That was good. 4 perfect parries into 4 perfect counters right at the end. That felt good. Where's the dude? Is he alive? He's fine.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Okay. One quest done. Return the missing items to Glenn and the hideaway.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just own up to... There you are.
We found your mail.
I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Huh.
I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Oh, shoot.
She's off studying in Canberra.
Sid has a daughter.
And her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Quest complete. Sid has been bribed. Okay. Now speak with Charon.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay. I guess she has nothing that can help.
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And a tint tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
What if you had given the guy the mail, but not given him the supplies, but not the letter? I'm not sure if it would have let you do that, but interesting thought.
Well?
Use the board. Going to a meeting, have fun. I'm pausing the stream so I can keep up later. All right, Shugo. Wow, looks like we can upgrade Stormcry to Flame Tongue. Okay.
Should last you a good while.
Alright, well, we got a weapon upgrade. Speak with Otto. Why didn't you buy the Gaia Blade? It was a downgrade.
I'll fetch you a bowl of brown. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's
this hideout's gonna
spirit.
get attacked.
His legions
Because of
were on
that
the
spy that
march
followed
again.
us earlier.
This time, due south.
Another war.
The question is, will we be here when it
All
happens
as the
or not?
great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Who's this guy? Alliance reports unlocked. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
View the reports.
Anything catch your eye?
Use Goat's Alliance reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Welcome Committee. Or Dying on the Vine. Okay, Dying on the Vine. So you don't just like accept them all, you just do them one at a time. Elaine.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we're just friends.
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
Sure, what's up?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Tavern.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to sell?
Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade?
Oh crap, you didn't see the
Well,
mark.
in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's
Oh,
mark.
it was the coin, not the mark on my face.
I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
All the bread and wine.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
How's that for a meal, chat? Just bread and wine.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
I want to hear the Minecraft.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
That was a cute little quest. Helping people with their trauma. Okay.
What happens to us?
See what this other one is.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Master Quinton will never forgive. I want no trouble.
What? Nice to meet you too.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue.
Hanged man.
If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters.
Why are we getting called the Hanged Man? We were given a token, and the token has a picture of the Hanged Man on it, and basically anyone who has it is shown to be a friend of this certain group. So it's like, in terms of storytelling, it's like we're wearing a couple of tokens for people we've helped, and when people see it, they're like, oh, you're Bob's friend. Okay, yeah, all right, I'll just open up and tell you stuff right away, and I won't be shy about it.
Like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not the hanged man.
You'll
I didn't
find
get
them
hanged.
over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Grapes. Grapes.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of trouble! Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Come here. There, boy! You know what to do, boy.
My targeting was locked onto the wrong thing.
Sick of Torgal.
Enemy slain. And you totally didn't set fire to the grapes. Guy, please protect our grapes. Muck uses fire magic. Yes.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Return to a meal. I remember I actually did that in, was it the Riftbreaker? In the Riftbreaker, I had used a cultivator and grown this big crop of like resources that were getting harvested. And then I dashed, and my dash had a fire enchant on it, and it made like a little flame, and it set fire to the entire place, and I lost everything in one of my games.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Good news is the wasps are dead. Bad news is the grapes are dead. Yeah. Okay. What is this one? So there's another quest there, apparently. Let's see. Who is it? You. What's your deal?
The tavern. It's done.
The inn hand.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.